A Los Angeles food stylist got kicked off a Delta flight to be investigated. After he was investigated, they allowed him to go back on. But the reason why they investigated him in the first place is because one of his fellow passengers said that he looked suspicious. And the reason why he looked suspicious is because he had tattoos. All right? Some of the tattoos that he had were letters across his knuckles, and they said atom bomb, right? So as you can see in the picture right there, atom bomb. And, you know, one of the passengers thought that that was suspicious. You know, if you have atom bomb tattooed on your body, you're probably carrying an atom bomb with you, and you're probably going to blow the plane up. So, of course, the flight attendants on Delta pulled him aside, asked him a couple questions. He said, look, it's just a tattoo that has to do with my nickname. My friends call me Atom Bomb. Not a big deal. And they finally allowed him to go back to his seat. But how ridiculous is that, Cenk? Where all you need is one person on that plane to say that you look a little suspicious, and that's it. That's all that they need. And everyone is so, like, at the edge of their seats and so afraid of what's going to happen and so uptight that, you know, the flight attendants are forced to take you and question you and, you know, interrogate you before they allow you to go back and sit down. It's crazy. Like, this is the way I think about flights now. Just expect to lose all of your rights if you're going to fly somewhere. No more rights left. They're going to take full body images of you. They're going to see you naked. Someone's probably going to save that picture and put it up on the internet somewhere. If you have a tattoo, expect to be, you know, taken to the side and questioned for absolutely no reason at all. It's crazy. People need to calm down. Flying has turned into a complete disaster.
Okay, but you also need to calm down. That doesn't happen in like 98% of the cases.
No, Jake, don't. You know why? Okay, how many stories have I read in the past week alone about these crazy advanced pat-downs where they're like jiggling your private parts to make sure you don't have anything hidden in there, or, you know, where they're taking these images that we have up on our screen right now, where you can see every body part. It's so unnecessary. These aren't even that bad, but there are some full body scanner images where you can see the exact size of a man's genitalia. Is that really necessary?
Yeah. No, of course I don't mind, but anyway. Listen, Casper, I fly all the time. Nobody's jiggling my body parts.
No. Yeah. Not you, but they've already begun these advanced pat-downs, and they don't do it to every single person. But, you know, if they're going to pull you aside and if you're deemed suspicious looking, yeah, they are allowed to do those pat-downs now. And it's crazy. I think it's so unnecessary.
No, I hear you. And somebody said, there's another news story today about a guy saying, hey, don't touch my junk. Which is funny. No, look, they're getting mental about it, and it doesn't work anyway, right? And think about how counterproductive it is, because with Mohammed Atta and the 9/11 guys, they were perfectly clean-shaven. They looked nondescript. They didn't write tattoos on their heads saying, we're 9/11 bombers.
Right, exactly.
They didn't wear a sign. They didn't wear a T-shirt. If someone's wearing a T-shirt like that or has a tattoo like that, they're the least likely to do it, right? Mm-hmm. The people who are actually going to do it are trying to make desperately not to call attention to themselves. And so it bothers me how irrational people are. That's the other thing. But the main thing I got out of this story is food stylist?
Yeah, food stylist. Just to give you a little info about him, his name is Adam Pearson. And what he does is, you know when you're watching those commercials and they have like delicious burgers that look all glossy and delicious? Well, he is one of those people that's in charge of making food look nice with like food makeup. So I'll give you a classic example. Like if you have a strawberry, right? You don't want a strawberry that looks a little brown on the side or a little green on the bottom. You want a strawberry that looks like luscious and red. So what food stylists do is they take red lipstick and they, put red lipstick all over the strawberry to make it look red and delicious.
I hope people aren't eating that. I'm starting to be against these food stylists.
Right, but it's strictly for commercials, so it's...
Right.
Yeah.
And this guy was Adam Pierce, or...?
His name is Adam Pearson.
Pearson, okay. Oh, that's the atom bomb!
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You're such a nerd, Jake.